Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of one Zendikar Rising draft. Well, I haven't drafted Ruin Crab in a while. We could do that. There's also Shatter Skull Charger, which is good, but Ruin Crab probably is just better. This card just wins the game, obviously. At its best in Rogues. Also in this pack is a Mind Drain, which usually pairs pretty well if we do end up Rogues. Other notable picks in here. Best card, yeah, Charger, great card, aggressive. Fortification's a great spell land. Combat trick. Spoils of Adventure. It's a lot of value. Usually for a good price. Blight Priest, part of the Cleric combo. Feed the Swarm removal. Raptors playable. Ascetics playable. Hellhound for certain landfall decks. That's about it. Resolute Strike, whatever. Oblivion's Hunger, whatever. Even a Golgari counter stack is usually hard up to play it. Okay. Well, follow-up pick here. Kind of fine taking the Shade. It's a great card. It doesn't pair great with Crab. The best pair for Crab would be Glacial Grasp, but Shade is a very strong card. And like I said, it actually doesn't pair... It pairs well with Crab color-wise, but you're not usually a beatdown deck if you're playing Crab. You're milling your opponent out, which would make Grasp a better pick, but we're probably more likely to wheel Grasp anyway, and Shade just wins games. Just wins games. They don't want to block it. And if they do, you pay mana and get it back, and it's bigger. And then they definitely don't want to block that either, so we'll take it. It's a good card. All right, pick 3. Well, Shell Shield to protect the Ruin Crab? Probably not. We can take the Chronicler. We've already got one kicker card. Yeah, Chronicler's a fun card, too. Loots. Can find us lands when we play kicker spells, maybe, for Ruin Crab. Other notable picks, I guess Mind Carver. Good plan, sort of, when you're milling your opponent. But, yeah, Chronicler. I like it. Into the Royal's a great pickup here. It's got kicker, so we can find it with Chronicler. Can technically protect our Ruin Crab with it. Not bad. There's a Vine Gecko in here, which is a good Simic card. Chronicler is more made for Simic. But I like Into the Royal a lot, and I want to play this Ruin Crab, so why not? We don't have to be rogues either. We don't even have to be black. It's a Pack Beast here. Chilling Trap. Could take the Gloom Hunter. It's evasive. It's got lifelink. It's got kicker. We can find it with Chronicler. Makes sense. I don't see why not. There's nothing in here worth going branching into another color. I mean, Pack Beast for like party, but Crab's not necessarily a party pick either. I like Gloom Hunter. It's a good... The modular cards are typically quite good. Field Research makes sense with Crab. Also makes sense with Chronicler. We got a nice little kicker thing going. I mean, it also helps there's like nothing else here we want, so all right. Fair enough. Well, Relic Golem does actually make sense with Ruin Crab. All right. We can. Call the Ambush in here. Diviner is actually pretty good, but... And I guess we have a Wizard, yeah. We'll take Relic Golem, though. So, Cleric of Chill Depths can buy some time. Not bad. Not great either, but maybe playable. Maybe we find more Wizards and this Chilling Trap's actually good. Maybe. Maybe we take the Visionary and do more of a Simic thing. I mean, we have 2 pretty solid black cards right now, but I'm giving up a Cleric of Chill Depths for a much better Visionary. Spellcraft's an option too. It's okay. I'd rather have Visionary. So we can take Deliberate and stick with blue. We can take a Fortification, which I like. We can take a Turn Timber Ascetic, which is playable. I mean, I think we're for sure blue, so we'll just take the Deliberate. Or, I mean, I guess I don't really care about giving up a Deliberate for a Fortification, because it's land, it can protect. It's quite a bit better. All right. Nectar Pot can buy some time. Yeah. Okay. Can take Shell Shield here. We can find it off I mean, Baloth would be fine too, actually, but maybe Shell Shield. Yeah, Shell Shield's probably the pick. Take another one, or we take the Nectar Pot? Oh, well, how many other things do we have to protect? We don't have that many things to protect. Nectar Pot at the same time is nothing really to write home about. Whatever, I'll take the Shell Shield. Take a Zendikar here. And Disenchant, sure. Roost of Drakes, well, that motivates me to want to move into Kicker. You can still... We could still definitely be... I guess with these black cards, we could still just be Dimir Kicker, but, I mean... Either way, we're taking Roost of Drakes. Luminarch Aspirant's a great rare, too. Roiling Regrowth. Yeah. I mean, all the kickers... The most kicker synergies are going to be in Simic, so I might just abandon ship on the black cards and not really be that upset about it because I've still got great stuff going. Bit of a miss here, but I guess we take Reclaim the Waste, and then we've got more Roost of Drakes. Coral Helm Chronicler synergies. Yeah. Means we might abandon the Relic Golem too, possibly. I mean, if my only mill card is Ruin Crab, I don't know if I really want a Relic Golem. We'll see. But yeah, Reclaim seems a bit early, but it's got Kicker. It's okay. Well, this is weird. I almost wonder if I... Debating going back to Dimir. I mean, Null Priest is a great card. And we already have 2 kicker spells. Could take Deadly Alliance too, but this card's great. Getting back a creature. Can also find it off Chronicler. It's more interesting to play our black kicker spells. With the Roost of Drakes. Alright. Could have taken the... Yeah. Now I can take Soul Shatter, which I like more than Feed the Swarm. There's also Riptide, which is good for us, but... Riptide might actually make sense. We don't have much removal, though. Especially if I'm going to once again abandon green for black, which I think I am. So I don't think we need to go 3-color. So Soul Shatter for removal, because we basically just have an Into the Royal. Or Riptide for... We probably want the removal. And I think I like it more than Feed the Swarm. Well, Relic Vial's a cool card in a vacuum, but... Currently no Claire. Oh, that's not true. We've got no Priest. Could have had the other one. What's its face? Maybe we just take a Stalker here. We don't really have that many different creature types, but we have a couple. Only 6 creatures currently. Yeah, I guess we can take Stalker. Stalker can win games. I feel like it's pretty ambitious to take the Relic Vial here, but kind of tempted to just because it's a weird uncommon and there are black clerics. Whatever. This might come back, but I think it's more interesting. So Blood Beckoning, actually, would probably take a second into the Royal. Cleric of Lifespawn is desirable, but yeah, we'll go into the Royal. You can kind of count, yeah, you can count Roost of Drakes as a creature too. Probably take the Deliberate here, because we're a little bit short on playables. Otherwise, Zoff Consumption would be fine too. But Deliberate helps us find our bomb spells. Alright, Riptide, definitely now. We have enough kicker, and gives us an actual way to win. Alright, we'll take another Shell Shield. 3 is getting a little absurd, I admit, but... Especially with basically no creatures in the deck. But there's nothing else here, so I guess we take it. Anti-Cognition, maybe. I mean, it's good with Rune Crab. Take Blood Beckoning over the 4th Shell Shield that also has kicker. Dreadworm we probably have space for. Despite it not having kicker. I don't know if I've ever jammed Dimir kicker before, but we actually have like all of the kicker cards, which is kind of weird. Relic Vial was the only pick that was kind of weird. What did I take it over? I can't even remember now. I took it over something playable. Nothing to write home about, but something playable. I'll have to look back. Last pick Rabid Bite. Well, I think green's open, but we're not doing it. Another Rune Crab or an Inscription? Might just want the Rune Crab. Inscription is excellent, and it has kicker. I mean, we don't have dedicated mill plan either, which means Inscription could be bonkers, but I mean, Rune Crab just wins. I guess oh, this is tough, actually. It's probably Inscription. Rune Crab is very strong. We don't have a dedicated mill deck, but man, I mean, Rune Crabs just do so much work if they go unanswered. But this is such a powerful effect, and if you get to kicker and you got Roost out, it's rare. Ugh, that's tough. That is tough. And then we just get past the Rune Crab. So we could have had 3. I think I'm not going to be upset about that. I'm going to take the second one over a Deadly Alliance. I mean, what I got in exchange is still amazing. Skyclave Relic. Actually not terrible here. We have a lot of kicker stuff. Otherwise, it's Cleric of Chill Depths, which does give us another Cleric for... Because I don't know if I mean, Relic Golem is... Probably just need the Relic Golem. We need some more creatures. So maybe Cleric of Chill Depths is okay. Duelist. Or Feed the Swarm. Since we practically have no removal, we probably want to Feed the Swarm. How do we practically have no removal but only 11 creatures? I don't know, that's weird. Skulker, Scoot Swarm. 5th pick Scoot Swarm. I think I can easily splash. I'm gonna take it because if we wheel that Skyclave Relic, I'm gonna just play it. The card just wins. Like, who passes that? Take the second Riptide. We've got more than enough kicker. Who in the world passes a Scoot Swarm? All right, into the Royal number 3 over Vanquish, yeah. We're looking like, once again, I know I always say this, but we're looking like an 18 land deck. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I'm just going to play Scoot Swarm. And never look back. And not care if it totally destroys our mana base. Oh, let's see. So Relic Golem number 2. We do have the 2 crabs. There's a Vanquish. We're at what? 12 creatures, 13. I'll take the Golem. This might be greedy, but 2 crabs. Or I take the Sentinel. Maybe Sentinel makes more sense for kicker synergies. Could have taken the Vanquish there too, but like I said, we're a little creature light. Probably taking second Cleric now. Maybe our Relic Vial's good enough. It also can block early. It's not a great card, but buys time. Because our late game plan at this point is pretty nuts. I just don't need a 4th Shell Shield. That's too nuts. Alright. Alright, we did not get certain things back, but this deck is pretty cool. Did not get that Skyclave Relic back. I really wish I'd gotten that. But did we get any spell lands? 0 spell lands. All right. Well, can I still splash for Scoot Swarm? Probably can. How do I splash for Scoot Swarm? Do I just abandon... I probably abandon black for green. My strongest black cards are pretty good, but at this point with Scoot Swarm, why not just jam them instead? Like, I can easily cut this, 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 this. This is 23 right here, so my deck's telling me I can play mono blue. Well, we're not going to do that. Well, I guess we have the Scoot Swarm, so Visionary's going in, Rabid Bite, Nectar Pot, Basswood Surge, Reclaim, Fortifications. This is 12 lands. Deliberate can go. Cognition might be able to go too. We have 2 Relic Golems? How come Oh wait, that's right, I took the Sentinel over it. Which I think is actually a better idea. So 13 creatures, 14 with the Roost. Probably cut at least one Shell Shield. So that's 14. Yeah, we can cut the Anti-Cognition. It's 15. We can cut... I think we'll cut the Relic Golem. It's, well, it brings our creature count down pretty low. If I'm going to cut a creature, maybe it's the... Well... Maybe I cut the Shell Shields. They do protect the crabs. They activate the Roost of Drakes. How many kicker spells do I have for Roost? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't really want to cut kicker spells, but I might. Cleric count is so low, it might be in our best interest to just abandon the Relic Vial plan, in which case Cleric's quite a bit worse. I could cut one of those. Then we're down to, what, 13 creatures? That's pretty low. Maybe cut a Shell Shield. What happens if I cut 2 Shell Shields, play the Cleric? I have 8 kicker spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, I have 9. And I have 18 lands. One's a Vastwood Fortification. We want Landfall for Scoot Swarm. We want to kick Vastwood Surge. We want to kick Sentinel. We want to kick Inscription. We have card draw and looting with Into the Royal, Chronicler, Inscription, Visionary. All right. It's interesting. I thought we were playing black the whole time, and then we get a Scoot Swarm 5th pick, a last pick, Rabid Bite in pack 2, and I just can't resist with Scoot Swarm. This card is just too filthy. Too filthy. All right. What am I doing here? What's my plan as far as mana? Into the Royals are double blue. We need green in order to cast Reclaim the Waste and Vastwood Surge. We need double blue for Roost. I mean, we need double blue for Field Research. I guess and we need triple blue for Inscription, so we're certainly doing an extra blue. Probably just 10. Yeah, I think 10-8 is appropriate. All right, there you have it. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right, got a great keep here. Rune Crab into land, maybe Duelist into Relic Golem, which should be active at that point. Pretty good. I don't think we play the turn 1 Crab. Crab's much better when you get that value right away. Does slow us down a little bit, but I'm all right with that. Good thinking. So they're up to 4 cards in yard. We probably just jam a Relic Golem. Next turn, we might do the Vastwood Surge. Gives us access to more mana. Another option is... No, I think we just do the Surge now. Just do it. So we have 6 lands now, which means we can into the Royal Kicked plus Relic Golem, which is pretty good. Now I have 7 lands, so I can... Yeah, it's really nice, actually. So we'll go land, pass, and we're going to go into the Royal Duelist, mill, and that brings them to Relic Golem being active point. So we'll into the Royal to Skitter Sneak because it costs more mana. And we'll Duelist. And weaken that. Mill them. Take 1. And they replay Skitter Sneak. And we mill them. Well, we've got Rabid Bite. So probably killed their flyer. And we'll bash for 6. And then we can go Riptide, Nectar Pot. Seems good enough to me. All right, we can go Riptide and pass. And continue to mill with Relic Golem. We can sandbag lands too. Although Nectar Pot wants to gain us some life, so it's not bad. They're leaving up 3 mana, which is interesting, because they could have equipped Mindcarver there. Oh, they have their own Relic Golem, huh? Well, Reclaim is going to be real good here. I wonder if I just want to... well, I definitely play a land, because I guess we have Nectar Pot now, but... do I get in with all 3? They double block. Relic Golem will kill a Skitter Sneak and deal 10 to them. I don't know. That seems pretty good to me. Another option is to attack with everything, which I'm kind of okay with. Yeah, I think we can attack with everything. They might have a flash thing. They probably do have a flash thing. Do they get to choose, or do we choose? Oh, I choose. Well, guess we'll get rid of a Riptide then. Why they didn't double block a Relic Golem instead? That would make a lot more sense. I think they'll figure that out. Hopefully they don't, but... Wow, really? They must have an answer for Relic Golem, otherwise that really doesn't make that much sense. Unless they were playing around something? I don't know what they're playing around, though. It's Might of Marasa, it's not better. And they're not equipping the Mind Carver. Sure. So why didn't you attack with the... They're playing it pretty cautious, which is probably good for us, ultimately. So we'll go Visionary first. Oh, that's nice, actually. Guess we can sandbag lands. In case they have Mind Drain. Keep our fortification up. We miss out on a little bit of life gain, but... Wonder if they're going to be back on the offensive? They're chilling, which probably makes sense. Can I just start milling them, or... If I attack for 6, what happens? I don't know. Their blocks don't look that good, to be honest. I'm just going to attack for 6. So they have Glacial Grasp, yet they didn't attack. Huh. It's not what I was expecting. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. Field Research would have been a good draw. So I could have milled them in response. I guess I should have done that. So they have us on a 2-turn clock now. Which means we have to find an answer. Well, I guess not. We have the lands to gain life. So we have to block, chump, block, chump, trade, take 8. This game's prognosis is quite bad, as you might have noticed. But instead, they decide to just attack for 8, which I guess is okay by me. And Chronicler... Roost of Drakes, or the Sentinel. We lose our Scoot Swarm. I think we do the Sentinel because it can trade with... I guess we play an extra land too in case they have... Their last card is Drawry Disruption, I guess. It's sensible. And then we can loot. We have to loot. Oh, that's a good one. Lost 2 lands there. Not that bad. If we can kick this inscription, we're looking pretty good. And if we don't just, die here, they have an answer for Sentinel. I mean, if they don't have an answer for Sentinel, we possibly win. Hmm. 7 power. Let me do some math here. If I do Inscription and I'm bouncing Relic Golem and Windrider Wizard, and let's say I just lose 1 creature here. Like, I block with Sentinel and Duelist. No, I wouldn't block like that. Sentinel and Nectar Pot. And I just lose my Sentinel. I have 4 creatures. I block 2. I have Fortification. So, yeah, get rid of the Windrider Wizard. Get rid of the Golem. Or does it just make sense to block with Nectar Pot and Duelist? Yeah, I think that makes more sense. This keeps the most damage on the board. Really want them to just tap out. I mean, regardless, we're going for the big play here, so that's good to see. I don't think they have anything else. I don't think. You never know. So bounce 2, scry 2, draw this thing. So we're gonna bounce your flyer, bounce my Relic Golem. Target player creates an illusion. That's us. So we dump the land. Yeah, that makes sense. 2 into the Royals. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can't believe we won this. There was a point in this game where, like I said, the prognosis was very bad, but somehow we got there. All right, they block the Visionary and take 6, and that is all she wrote. All right, we'll see you for the next one. Okay, it's a keep. Fortification and Sentinel are a nice little... It's not really that... It's okay. It's kind of cool. Basically 2 cards to get a 3/4 flyer. Mixed on that. have held off on the Sentinel, I guess. Ooh, Visionary. That's a great draw. Guess I could have gone... I feel like with all those cards in hand, though, they have a kill spell. So I'm trying to be a bit more patient here. Guess we'll get a couple blue. Like, I could have reclaimed, then fortificationed my Sentinel to get in. It's not the worst. Not the best, either. Ooh, Scoot Swarm. My opponent's just like... That's how everyone feels when you play Scoot Swarm. Two Scoot Swarms is better than one. I mean, I think we just chill. I'd rather play the fortification as a land here with Scoot Swarm out. Sure. Mm-hmm. I want to dig for the land. Hmm. Did it just bounce the... No. We'll bounce a Stalker. That's fine. We'll see you for the next one. Well, that's a keep. We can go Riptide here, actually. Probably doing the Surge next turn. Yeah. I think it makes the most sense. So Reclaim is cool. Probably just kicking Field Research here, actually. Oh yeah, there's a Scoot Swarm for you, huh? That's pretty nice. So yeah, we'll do this for now and pass. Sure. Kind of wish I had the green mana up there. I could have gotten them pretty good. Oh, let's see. So now we go. Got 7 mana, so we can do Chronicler first. That's a good one. Then we do Scoot Swarm, land, pass. Yeah, I mean, what do you do at that point? Could have blocked the Charger too, but didn't necessarily have to, so why not? Let's see here. What do I want to do? I mean, probably just gonna Inscription here, right? So we'll bounce. Yeah, we can bounce these two. And I'll create the thing. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess I'll discard this. Nectar Pot. Probably don't need land, but I guess Nectar Pot's okay. Gains life. Let's go into the Royal. We're going to bounce the Shepherd again. See if it rips the land. Did. So we'll discard the... I guess we can discard Nectar Pot. Rather just play a land here and just keep playing lands. It's a lot of Fireblade Chargers. All right. We'll see for the next one. All right. It's a good hand. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Kind of still want to wait, but whatever. I'll play it. Uh-oh. Did I lag out again? All right. Uh-oh. The Shade, huh? Well, Shade's pretty good. I might just be able to block it, though, I guess. At some point. I mean, I could have just left up Fortification there, but this is okay. Classic Relic Golem. Oh, they got a little Rune Crab of their own, huh? Alright. Did they I think they played the land before combat, too. So they can get a 2-for-1 here, but if I keep my Rune Crab, I think I'm okay with that. Sure. Oh, Scoot Swarm, my favorite draw right now. So we go this Vastwood Surge, because this brings us to 6 lands. It also mills them for 6 more cards. Man, they have multiple Soaring Thought Thieves in there. Their deck looks sweet. No, I'm good. Then we can go Reclaim the Waste. Let's see. 6. So we can go Reclaim the Waste. Kicked. Yeah, so 6, Reclaim the Waste, kicked. Can get 2 more green, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I see. I can't actually. That did not. That was not the way I was supposed to do that. I did not think about that. I knew I'd have the land for Scoot Swarm. Unfortunately, I didn't think about that I'd need to play the land. I deserve it. I absolutely deserve that. I just get rid of 2 of their removal spells for our crab, too. Oh, man, we would have had another crab? That would have been GG's. Let's see. They have... I guess they can take my rabid bite. Still got there. Better lucky than good, I guess, right? See you for the next one. This is a weird hand, but I guess we'll keep. It's starting to get late night. You know what that means. To constantly fix my background. Alright. Oh yeah, we have Roost of Drakes in our deck? What the heck? Completely forgot about that. I didn't have to play the Basswood Thicket there, but... Come on, it's not really that bad if I do, right? Oh, Intimidator. Well, it's pretty intimidating, actually. May need to, into the Royal that. The question is, can I afford to take gonna have to take 8. I don't think so. I think we bounce it. Visionary of our own. No, I think we're in the into the royal business at the moment. That's pretty cool. So we'll actually pass and leave up into the royal. I don't know why they didn't attack with the Blight Blade. All right. See you for the next one. All right, this is definitely a keep. Nice hand. Hopefully Chronicler into a kick Roost of Drakes. Need that second blue, but could happen. It's a good rip too, but let's do the Chronicler. Alright, Sentinel. I should have looked closer at the cards I put at the bottom there. Alright. Vastwood Surge. That I think we want. So we're gonna have to take a little bit of damage here, but then we're looking good. I want to keep the Chronicler. I don't have to, but I'd like to. All right. So we kick this. And probably ditch a forest, I guess. Guess we can just go Nectar Pot land too if we want. Or I can Rabid Bite now. I don't mind the Rabid Bite, but let's get some life gain going. Sure. No attacks. That's good. So, why don't we just kick the Sentinel? Can ditch. Guess we can ditch a Cleric. I don't know if more land does too much for us right now. What does a Cleric of Chill Depths do, though? Not that much, I guess. I don't know if I want to play the land. I should probably sandbag it anyway. I should probably sandbag it. In case they mind drain me. And if they mind drain, I'm keeping the Into the Royal pretty clearly there. They're getting a lot of card draw value here, but we've kind of already got a lot going on this board that they have to worry about. Like, it's probably in our best interest to just bounce the Umara Wizard and Rabid Bite the Geyser Mage. And the reason to do that, costs them 5 to replay the Wizard. Like, they can't afford to basically, essentially take a turn off and do that. Yeah. Alright. We'll see you for the next one. Yeah, this looks like basically the same hand, except even better, I think. So, I like it. We'll go Cleric into Chronicler. Hopefully have our 4th land by then. Play the Roost of Drakes. Yeah. This looks good. Sorry, I'm starting to go. I'm turning into the Invisible Man, everybody. I'm sorry. Relic Amulet. Well, That's cool. Yeah, I'd still rather just do Chronicler, I think. A miss, and I put Scoot Swarm on the bottom? Oof. I don't like that. Well, fourth land would be pretty good. Am I seriously gonna have to do an unkicked reclaim? How depressing. How depressing is that? The answer is very depressing. Guess I attack. Kind of like that they're killing Rune Crab. Is that wrong? I guess we play around Jwari Disruption. The problem is, yeah, now we have to loot. Rapid Bite's honestly not that good here anyway, so it's probably okay. Yeah, that's fine. No problem. I'm not going to play around the Shell Shield. They got it, they got it. Alright. Guess I can bounce a Relic Amulet in a pinch too. That's not bad. Ooh, that's good. Let's, so best use of mana is the field research. Honestly, the fact that they have to... Yeah, this is fine. Ditch the crab. Alright. Like, they can amulet away my... one of my drakes. We've got 2 more Into the Royals in hand. I think we're okay. Oh, I see. Little Drake of your own, huh? I mean, I probably do this, actually. So, ooh. Riptide of our own is good. How many cards I got in there? 4? Alright. Can attack with the Chronicler, but I suppose we don't. We're actually a land away from double kicked into the Royal, which is pretty good. They can Cascade Seer plus use Relic Amulet, I guess. Buys them a little bit of time. Shouldn't they have done the Relic Amulet first? I'm wondering. Yeah, I think they're curious too. Do I kill the Drake or the Chronicler? I think the Chronicler is actually the right choice. But they went Drake, which I'm certainly okay with. So I mean, feel like it would be hard for us to lose here, but those are famous last words. So I guess we'll find out. I have kicked Inscription mana at the end of their turn. I'm going to be kicking into the Royal to get rid of whatever they're playing here. Oh, let's see. Most expensive thing is the Seer, so I guess. I don't know. I get to boot off that. Maybe just the Riptide. Alright. How many cards I got? 5? Probably lose the Duelist. That is so mean. Just draw a Scoot Swarm. Well, this was a mean deck. You know what the beauty of this deck is? We drafted a blue-black deck and ended up playing a green-blue deck in deck building. We weren't even aware that we were a Simic deck until deck building. I think that's a first me. I don't think I've ever done that before, where I didn't even know what the deck I had drafted was until I got to deck building. I was like, oh yeah, I guess I'm different colors than everything I had been drafting the whole time. And then go on to 7-0 the draft. Very nice. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back for the next one.